So I got this idea off of YouTube. I don't know how this is going to work out. I'm not sure what I'm going to have to do, but these are Monroe shocks. MA785. They got 13 inches of travel. They are for a 1973 Corvette. So, we're going to see how this works out. See what these look like first. There's the airlines and the shocks. So, looks like something's not going to fit, like on the top here. I don't think it's going to fit. So it looks like I'm going to have to press some bushings out. Okay, these are Burley lowering shocks, so let's see where we're at. We're roughly 23 inches to the center there, so we're going to kind of go with that. This looks pretty easy here. Looks like I'm just going to have to drill that out a little bit. Dropsies. Whoops. Click! Click! Now the directions say to hand tighten, because otherwise it'll squeeze the line too far. So it's plastic nuts, so yeah, I wouldn't want to over torque it too much. Okay, now supposedly 80 pounds is what we're looking for. Oh, that's just cool. That was just cool. See where we're at now. Oh, hardly nothing. And And nothing leaking there. We're good. Let's be sitting on it. Right at 23 inches where it was before. Cool. Okay, I got this all put together. We're at 23 inches like we were. Bottomed out is at 21, so it gives me 2 down and whatever up. I'm going to be curious of how this is going to ride, because the burley shocks, every time you hit a real hard bump, that drove that seat right through your spine. So hopefully this will take care of that, because my butt starts to hurt on that after an hour, and that's just because of that thing being so stiff and no give. So I'm going to wait for a little bit till closer to sunset, because I'm going to go chase the sunset. Well, I have to say that was a fail. I never made it very far. This is riding real nice, and then the shocks loosened up and she bottomed right out. So I didn't really bottom right out at first, but every time I hit a bump it bottomed out. So I put 80 pounds in the shocks, and I haven't taken it for a ride yet, but the shocks are right up against the pipes. And I do have a lowering kit that I had ordered just because I thought this was going to happen, but I wasn't sure, so now we're here and let's put this on. I did buy this off eBay, by the way. Click! Should be 0 in there right now, and there is. Okay, that's where it was last night. It's at 65-ish. And that's when it was bottoming out. So I'm going to bump this up to 80. Goes from there. Maximum pressure on these is 150, so we're okay. It's only halfway there. Okay, I finally got my ride out after a couple days, after I was done with the air ride. And I went to take off to go for a ride. I pushed the button and no starty. So rebuilt it, no big deal. I went out for my ride, got my ride. 40 pounds. Actually, when it was sitting up straight at 60 pounds, it was bottoming out. I put the 2-inch lowering kit in there, and then 60 pounds was too high. 50 pounds was too low because it would bottom out, so I'm about 55-ish, 54. Depends on the tire gauge, which one I use, and that's about where I'm at. So I think it's somewhere between 50 and 55. I should be pretty good. And I know the ride's a lot better without them little short burley shocks, because them things were just stiff. And you soften them up and the thing bottomed out. So I'm very happy with how this turned out. Yeah, it's under $100. Yeah, I had to fight with it a little bit, but way cheaper than a set of shocks from somebody else. So hope you enjoyed today's video. Please comment, like, subscribe, and we will catch you on the next video.